on Current OC.
Today, we take a look at Ocean City High School students' silent art auction and grow to understand scoliosis on a personal level.
Plus, we'll show you a sneak peek at our own state champion girls swim team as they begin their new season.
These stories and more, it all starts now on the Current OC.
Guys, need your attention. Yo, guys, we got a rehearsal. Let's go, guys. Eyes up here. No, you're not gonna listen to me. You're not gonna pay attention. Fine, I'll take care of this. And.
From the OC TV studios along 6th and Atlantic, Raider Nation's leading news magazine starts now in high definition. This is Current OC.
Hello, and welcome to the Current OC. I'm Madison Montanaro.
And I'm Eric LeVay. Thanks for joining us on the December 9th edition. It certainly started to feel more like December outside.
That's right, Eric. And following the Christmas parade, our own OCHS students held an art show and silent auction last Friday night. I stopped by to take in their work, and now you can too. On Friday, December 2nd, at Glazed Over on Asbury Avenue, OCHS students held their first art sale and auction, where they are able to showcase their art to the public for the first time.
This is something that we never really do for the public, so this is our first time trying to actually introduce the students' art and also try to make money for a good cause to go on a trip.
We're trying to raise funds so the art classes can go to the MoMA. We don't really do that many field trips, so we're really trying to get some money so we can go out there and actually experience what other artists are doing.
This show had various different styles of art being contributed by many of the high school art classes and clubs.
We got a lot of different kinds of art. We have photography, graphic design, and studio art. So that's like painting, drawing, photo transfers. There's a lot of different stuff.
At the event, participants could write their bid on a piece of paper in front of the art piece they wanted. Or, if they didn't want to bid, they could purchase smaller, fixed-priced items, such as jewelry and notebooks with a student's art displayed on the cover. Both the student artists and their teachers were overjoyed by the event.
I just think it's so intriguing just to see all the exquisite pieces of artwork and just how everyone has their own different style of painting.
As just a high school student, it's really exciting to have people coming in and spending money on our art. It's just a really special feeling, and all the vibes here are so happy and positive.
My favorite part of tonight is seeing my students kind of outside the classroom with their parents and the reaction of their parents seeing their children's work exhibited and being proud of them. I think that's my favorite part.
Overall, the art show was an event filled with fun, food, and amazing one-of-a-kind art. This has been Madison Montanaro reporting for the Current OC.
Everyone dreads their annual trip to the doctors, but is much more important than one might think. Our very own Abby O'Boyle gives us more information on scoliosis and its impact upon adolescent life.
If you take anatomy with Mrs. Georges, then you might know what scoliosis is. But if you are unaware, the current OC is here to help you out.
Scoliosis is a curvature of the spine that can be something that you're born with, or it can be as a result of an injury or a trauma.
Not a lot of people know why we are examined by the nurses during freshman year of high school. Well, one test the nurses do is a scoliosis screening. Nurse Millar or Nurse Geller will ask you to touch your toes, and they will trace your back or spine to see if your shoulders, hips, or ribs are not symmetrical. Trying to correct scoliosis comes with two options: bracing or spinal fusion surgery.
When I was in 4th grade, I was diagnosed with scoliosis. I had the school nurse screen me, and she found out that I had a little S-curve in my back. So I was sent to an orthopedic doctor up at CHOP, and he put me in a back brace. I wore that back brace for about, I want to say 23 hours out of the day. And then I ended up going to DuPont Hospital in Delaware, and they ended up putting me in a different brace that comes over my chest. And so after about 4 years of wearing my back braces, because I wore one at night and then I wore one during the day, I had to get spinal fusion surgery at the age of 14. Being diagnosed with scoliosis is not the end of the world. You can go on with your life. I didn't even know I had scoliosis until the doctor pointed it out to me.
It is very important to be tested for scoliosis. The earlier you catch it, the easier it is to correct it. If you do have scoliosis, make sure you make an appointment with an orthopedic doctor to put together a plan to straighten yourself out. This has been Maddie Walker
and Abby O'Boyle reporting for the Current OC.
Coming up after the break, we'll have weather and more.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hey, Howie, what can I do for you? What you need? You got me a hairbrush. A hairbrush for me. Brush you've obviously already used. Really? Thanks, Howie. Very thoughtful gift. Maybe you can give me some shampoo, some hair barrettes, you know, some scrunchies. That'd be fun. That for me? This Yoda's for me? Thanks, Howie. Merry Christmas, Howie. Thank you. I love it. Great.
Stories from your school, your community, continue on Current OC.
And welcome back to the Current OC. Last year, the Ocean City girls swim team took home the state title, but can they do it again? McKenna Roble takes us to the pool and previews this season.
I'm Steve Warrington. I'm the head coach of the girls swim team at Ocean City High School. Expectations for this year, pretty high. We pretty much set the tone last year by winning states. We pretty much have a big target on our back, and I think the girls are excited. I'm excited about this new year, and I think we're going to do really well. I feel pretty confident that some of the incoming freshmen will make an immediate impact on the team.
On February 20th, 2016, Ocean City's girls swim team finally defeated Chatham. This high school, who has been undefeated for 103 meets, versed Ocean City in 2014, but it ended with Chatham taking home the title. 2 years later, the teams faced off again. It came down to the last race to determine the win, but Ocean City went home with the state title and ended the season undefeated. This year, the girls are the team to beat, and in order to maintain their title, they have to work harder than ever. This has been McKenna Roble reporting for the Current OC.
Many young people love the skateboard. Luckily, Ocean City has a place for skate enthusiasts to go to. Kate Matera takes us to the Ocean City Skate Park.
The surf team season has come to an end and the winter swells are on their way. But what do we do when there are no waves? We go to the Ocean City Skate Park, located on 5th and Asbury, open from 9 a.m. to dusk. The park is for those beginning to skate, hanging out with friends, learning new tricks, or showing off their skills, but most of all, having fun. Any day you will see skaters of all skill levels, from kids ages 5 to young at heart adults over 40 years old, even whole families coming together, perfecting their sport and spending quality time together. The all-concrete park is the place to go after school or on the weekends. You can also follow Ocean City Skate Park on Instagram for pictures and updates. This has been Kate Matera reporting for the Current OC.
We wanted to remind everyone to attend the OCHS Choir concert this Friday night at 7 p.m. They've been rehearsing long and hard to put on a great show. Also, the softball team is holding a fundraiser this Saturday at 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. You can eat a full course breakfast with Santa for $10 at Applebee's. Go out and support our choir and softball team. Now we move to JC, who is standing by with a look at this weekend's weather.
Greetings everyone. Let's take a look at our current radar. We're looking pretty clear, no showers in the area, so I think we'll be good from now until later this evening. Moving on to our area temperatures. We're looking pretty chilly out today, 37 in most of the surrounding areas of Ocean City. And over in Dover, right out in Delaware, it's 38 degrees. On to our local conditions. We're looking at still pretty chilly, 37 degrees. The winds are picking up to 19.6, so they're not too bad, but still getting up there. Moving on to our temperature or forecast for the rest of the week. This afternoon we're at 41. Tonight we're dropping into the 20s, and we should be seeing a colder trend happening the rest of this week and into next one, with lows that are dipping into the 20s and maybe even the teens. Back to you guys.
Thank you, JC, for that weather outlook. Well, that will do it for us on this edition of the Current OC.
Remember to log on and catch all of our shows and additional content by visiting oc-tv.org.
We're also on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at OCNJTV, so be sure to like our page and follow us there too.
We leave you now with some footage from last Friday's Ocean City Christmas Parade. And as always, thanks for watching.